If you're content with being nobody in particular, content not to stand out, you align yourself with the power of the universe. What looks like weakness to the ego is in fact the only true strength. This spiritual truth is diametrically opposed to the values of our contemporary culture and the way it conditions people to behave. To be completely empty of concepts is the highest joy and freedom. As one's identity begins to dissolve and all concepts lose their power, a surprise is unveiled, one's indivisible being. Discover this for yourself. You are spending your life, and you are spending your life with yourself. But here's the deeper truth. When you no longer cling to an image of who you think you must be, you return to the vastness of who you actually are. You begin to realize that the person you defended, protected, and promoted was only a temporary costume, a fragile construction made of memory, fear, and desire. And behind all of that, silently untouched, there has always been a spacious awareness that needs nothing to validate its existence. The ego fights to be someone. The soul longs to be no one, so it can be everything. To be nobody is not to disappear. It is to stop carrying the weight of pretending. It is a peace that doesn't come from achievement, but from surrender. It is a confidence that doesn't come from superiority, but from presence. It is a freedom that arises not because you gain something, but because you stop needing anything extra to feel whole. When you let the false self fall away, you do not lose yourself. You lose the noise that kept you from hearing yourself. And in that silence, life becomes clearer. Your actions become cleaner. Your presence becomes deeper. Your heart becomes softer. And your existence becomes aligned with the intelligence that animates everything. This is the paradox. When you no longer seek to stand out, you stand in truth. When you no longer need to be extraordinary, your natural essence becomes luminous. When you drop all concepts of identity, you meet yourself for the very first time. And you realize that the most powerful thing you can ever become is simply here, simply aware, simply yourself, without a single idea layered on top. This is the beginning of real liberation. This is the return to your original self.